following the earthquake that killed more than 2,900 people in Morocco. Many of those who make a living from tourism are struggling to make ends meet. The September 8 earthquake damaged historical sites in Marrakesh, country's fourth largest city, but effects were most severe in high Atlas Mountains, where there were devastated villages near epicenter. Before the coronavirus emerged, tourism accounted for more than 7% of Morocco's gross domestic product. Nearly 13 million tourists visited Morocco in 2019, according to the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. These figures fell sharply when the pandemic halted global travel, but Morocco had predicted a full recovery in 2023. An earthquake may thwart these plans. The Turkish tourism industry has been slow to recover following the twin earthquakes in Turkey and Syria in February that killed nearly 60,000 people. Marrakesh, largest city affected by the Moroccan earthquake, has been a hub and transit point for travelers in region for nearly 1,000 years. The maze-like Medina with market streets that make up a large part of the walled old city is listed as a World Heritage Site by the UN Cultural Agency UNESCO. Jama el-Fna, main meeting place and said to be the busiest square in Africa, is packed throughout year with visitors, fruit vendors, grilled meat vendors and street musicians who maintain a lively, carnival-like atmosphere until late at night, while modern parts of city were in relatively good condition during earthquake. Some buildings in Old City were severely damaged. The Harbouch Mosque, located near the center of Medina, is being demolished. I was able to visit Medina of Marrakesh to see the damage this UNESCO World Heritage Site, Eric Falt, director of UNESCO North Africa office in Rabat, Morocco, wrote on Instagram. Firstly, there are large cracks in minaret of Koutoubia, most symbolic structure. But we can also see that minaret of Harbouch Mosque in Jama el-Fnaa Square is almost completely destroyed. He wrote, the city walls were also damaged in many places. However, area most significantly affected is the Mela, where destruction of old houses is most striking. However, fears about earthquakes' impact on tourism are not limited to the city, where life largely continues as normal after earthquake. The communities most affected, small villages in the high Atlas south of Marrakesh where most houses are still built in the traditional Berber style with clay bricks, also depend on income from hikers and other visitors attracted to their natural, rugged landscapes. While most tourists know the famous monuments in big cities, small villages have their own monuments that have been subject to decades of marginalization. Brahim El-Gwabali, an associate professor of Arabic studies at Williams College, told the Associated Press, the entire Moroccan High Atlas is full of important historical artifacts. Although mountain towns see only a fraction of the tourist TRA,